Welcome to the Smithfield Cup Series. We're here at the Phoenix International Raceway for the return of the Smithfield Cup Series to 2015. 37 cars are lined up in our field, ready to go 12 laps of this 1-mile quad oval in the desert. This is the last race before the chase, and 16 lucky drivers are hoping to be in the inaugural chase round of our new point system. Now let's take you down to our starting command. And now for the most famous words in motorsports. Gentlemen, start your engines. As we do that, as the engines fire up, let's take a look at your starting grid. On row number 1 is Greg Biffle and Kurt Busch. On row number 2 is Kasey Kahne and Kevin Harvick. Row number 3, Brad Keselowski and Ryan Newman. On row number 4, Paul Menard and Ryan Vickers. On row 5, Jamie McMurray and Carl Edwards. In row 6, Kyle Larson and Martin Truex Jr. Row 7, Kyle Busch and Justin Allgaier, getting himself a good qualifying spot today. Row 8, Austin Dillon and Joey Logano. Row 9, Eric Almirola and AJ Allmendinger. Row 10, Matt Kenseth and Jimmy Johnson. Row number 11, Denny Hamlin and Marcus Ambrose, both a couple championship contenders. Row 12, Tony Stewart and Clint Bowyer. Row 13, Michael Annett, new to the sea, and Dave Blaney. On row 14, David Reagan and Danica Patrick. Row 15, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Ryan Blaney. Row 16, Dylan Daphne and Michael McDowell. On row 17, Ryan Blaney and Brett Moffitt. Row 18, Jeff Gordon and Trevor Bayne in the 6th car this week. And on row 19 is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. So as we take a look at your race facts, it's 12 laps, a 1-mile track, 37 drivers, and it is the last race before the chase. So green flag is out here in the desert in Phoenix. Greg Biffle gets a good jump in front of the field as Kasey Kahne single files out into second. It looks like Brad Keselowski's going to dive underneath him. He's going to take second as Greg Biffle leads lap 1. Heading out of turn 2 now, Brad Keselowski's got second pretty much secured as Paul Menard dives to the inside underneath Kasey Kahne. Here we are on board with Brad Keselowski. Greg Biffle's going to continue to lead. It looks like Kasey Kahne's starting to fall back a little bit as Brad Keselowski's going to dive underneath Greg Biffle for the race lead. We got a wreck on the front stretch. That's Brett Moffitt and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Caution is out here on lap 3. Hard hit for Brett Moffitt into the inside retaining wall. We'll have to take a look at the replay here. As you can see, Ricky Stenhouse and Brett Moffitt will both be on pit road getting repairs for their cars. So we take a look at your slow-mo instant replay. Looks like Brett Moffitt got clipped by Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and then Stenhouse tried to save it, but he couldn't. Good job to Trevor Bayne for avoiding that. So Brad Keselowski was barely leading at the moment of caution, so he will lead us back to the green here on lap 5. McMurray peeking out. He's going to make it 3 wide as Brad Keselowski takes the lead. He's going to dive underneath Keselowski for the lead. Matt Kenseth making it 3 wide. And here we are on board with Jamie McMurray as we head to the halfway point of this race. Here comes Greg Biffle looking for second place, and Matt Kenseth is going to make it 3 wide again. He wants this lead really bad. McMurray continues to lead now as we head into lap number 7. Matt Kenseth is giving him some chase, though, as they head down the back straightaway. I don't know if he's going to dive out. Nope, looks like he's not going to this time. McMurray's going to start catching some lap traffic here as we head into lap 8 of 12. We're on board with Matt Kenseth as, whoa, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. really holds up McMurray. Kenseth to the race lead on the inside. So we head into lap 9. Oh, there's trouble in turn 3 for Michael Annett. Trevor Bayne gets collected late. Caution is out on lap 9. That was a tough break for Trevor Bayne. He was having a good run in his debut in the 6th car. I'm not sure what happened. We'll have to take a look at the replay. It looks like Michael Annett used the dogleg, and Tony Stewart just didn't give him any room, and he hit the wall head-on. So Michael Annett is not going to finish the race. He will be sent to the garage. It looks like Trevor Bayne will be able to continue, and Matt Kenseth was your leader at the moment of caution. And it appears that Danica Patrick will receive the free pass from this caution. So she will be the last car on the lead lap when we go back green. So here we go. Watch out for Tony Stewart. He's been running really well lately, looking to clinch a spot in the chase. And also watch out for Kevin Harvick. He's been very strong. He was the winner of race 1. He's locked into the chase, but a win would make this even better. And keep an eye on Casey Kane. He's been up near the front all day. He's got a really strong car, and he'll start on the outside as we go back green for a green-white checkered. Jimmy McMurray looks to the inside. Kenseth has the field in tow as he's going to come off of turn 4, and Kenseth is going to lead at the white flag. Here we are on board with Casey Kane. Casey Kane goes to the high side, and he does a crossover. Kane to the inside. Through turns 3 and 4, who's going to win it? They make contact. Kenseth is in the wall, and Casey Kane is going to win at Phoenix. Congratulations to Casey Kane, taking that final victory before the chase. Burn it down. So here are your final point standings. Good job by Casey Kane for clinching a spot in the chase. As you can see, Matt Kenseth is the points leader, followed by Brad Keselowski, Casey Kane, Joey Logano, and Kevin Harvick, although that does not mean that some of these other guys are not in the chase, because the chase is based on wins. So if you have a win, you are in the chase, but then the people who do not have a win, who have the most points, will still be in the chase as well, as you can see by our chase grid coming up here in a minute. So here's your official chase grid. Casey Kane, Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex Jr., Denny Hamlin, Marcus Ambrose, Austin Dillon, Matt Kenseth, Greg Biffle, Elliott Sadler filling in for Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, Jeff Gordon, Kyle Larson, Ryan Newman, and Eric Almirola. So a lot of these guys have no wins. They've been running pretty well all season. Eric Almirola beat David Reagan to get into the chase by 1 point, and Ryan Newman got into the chase by 2. So that just shows you how close these points are. And I want to thank you all for watching this race. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Thank you for watching the return of the Smithfield Cup Series. We'll see you next time.